It looks fast. Hope he put his belt on. It's a good thing we're filming in Mexico. Oh,
how awesome it is.
that was awesome. Hey, dude.
We're ready. Let's ride.
The Evolution Powersports tune, the power is amazing. It's really smooth, controllable, and there's a lot of it. I know that he doesn't want to run the 85. I know I don't either. So that's one thing I want to stay away from. I want a tune that gives some good power, but you can still just run some, run pump gas. That's the goal for me.
So basically I started off with a stock car and bringing out to Glamis and doing everything I want to do. First thing I did though is I had the ECU flash to stage 1, and that was a significant difference to stage 1. Taking around Glamis, going up the wall, the ceiling, and just starting at the bottom, motoring up, and noticeable difference, pulling all the way to the top. But then I took the car out to St. Anthony's, a lot higher elevation, running against a couple of people in the group running stage 3 on the Evolution Powersports, and big difference between stage 1 and stage 3 out there. Having some issues going on Coke Cherry compared to the stage 3. So then I went ahead and got the map tuner and bought all the tunes and kind of experimented with that.
What's this guy?
That is the map Tuner X.
Nice. So other option is to what? Send it in?
Yep. Every time you want to change a tune, send it in. Or do this. How do you do this? This is a 17 car. I did do the 18 upgrades with the fuel pump. And what I did on the fan, instead of doing the 18 fan, I did a fan override switch. I could just run it all the time. Did what I need to do to run the 18 tune. So from the stage 1, again it's a 17 car, stage 1, I went up to the map tuner and bought all the tunes from Evo, and first thing I did was went straight to stage 5 with the E85. Great, but didn't like dealing with the fuel. I like to be able to pretty much use the same fuel for everything, generator, backup fuel for motorhome or whatever. So the 18s came out, Evo redid the tunes for the 18s, and basically a stage 3 for the 18 would give me the same power as stage 5 for 17. And yet I wouldn't have to deal with the E85. Stage 3 requires a 93 octane. So went ahead and did the injectors, the fuel pump, put a fan override on the intercooler, changed the crack pressure. Let's see, I think we're only set up for 7 right now. I don't think I got enough. And I did add a blow-off valve too. So I started running stage 3, and it did feel comparative to the 17 stage 5 with the 85. And yet I'm able to run 91 octane with a little bit of boost. Been running the Torco Fuel octane boosters, great stuff. Kind of ran out of that, so then I just started adding some 110 octane to my 91. And with a little headroom there, I was kind of coming out around 98, 99 octane. So since I was running 98, 99 octane, I figured what the heck, I'll try the stage 4 tune. And they call it the 4 RWI or WRI. It basically just says they got the wastegate actuator adjusted, and they got the bigger injectors and so on.
Okay, so we're going from a 3 something tune, Evo, Powersports, to a 4 WRI kind of thing. Got to change the crack pressure on the turbo. Getting ready to do that. Just gonna pop some wheelies today.
wasn't expecting a noticeable difference between stage 3 and stage 4, because they say it's about 7 horsepower, but it is noticeable. It's lots more snappy. I think you gain about 3 or 4 pounds of boost. Don't quote me on that, but it is different. It is different. It adds more.
I could feel it, and I've driven the car with both now, so
Yeah, and the car is very drivable. It's not temperamental. It doesn't act funny. It doesn't idle funny. Anything like that. I think I run a 9 pounds crack pressure now, and everything's just dialed in together.
yeah, it runs great. It runs strong.
Yeah, so you never want to say the car's done, but for all intents and purposes, or performance-wise, suspension and power, I think the car's done. Now I got to just reinforce everything.
We're gonna call this car Project Never Done.